Stardate 2011. Initiate transmission Sasavision.
Hello, I'm Sire Sasa. Now I'm answering to your questions. How did you get the name Sire Sasa? I invented it in 2009. I first used it in this picture. Sire is an equivalent for a lady, and Sasa became for the first two letters of my first and last names. What is actually your real name? I'm not going to tell that. Is your name Harold? I heard it in your cake vid. No, my name is not Harold. I'm not going to tell you what my name is, and you didn't heard Harold because there were no Harolds in this video. How many languages you speak and which? Minä puhun suomea, ja talar svenska. I speak English, ich spreche Deutsch, and with Google Translate, hablo un poco español, je parle un peu français, and I've taken Latin course, so
Lokvor Latina.
Hi Sasa, where are you from, and how you choose to be like Lady Gaga? I'm from Finland. I told it in my channel. I didn't choose to be like Lady Gaga. I just started to make tutorials about her costumes. Are you gay? No. Why people are always interested in that? I am not. Hi Sasa, do you have a lover? No, and it's spelled mistress. Do you ever feel gay sensations? That is not a word. Not that you are. No. Do you feel embarrassing of a 16-year-old guy dressed like a girl? When I was 16, I would have felt. It's okay now. What do you use to keep your hair so dang awesome? Thank you. I just use shower, shampoo, and some gel for this. What is your favorite food? Chicken and rice with curry. What inspires you to make the amazing props? Lady Gaga. Her music videos, fashion and everything. I've always loved costumes and she has the best costumes. Dear Sire Sasa, how did Lady Gaga become such an inspiration to you? When I heard Poker Face for the first time, I was totally in love with Lady Gaga. It started from that in 2009. How does Lady Gaga inspire you? In every ways. I love her music and her fashion and everything about her. Is there anyone else that inspires you? Not so much, but some things inspire me. Like history, romance, everything. Cool, fantasy. What was the first prop or costume you made? My very first prop were these black hole glasses. I made these for the Fable tour in summer 2009. What is the easiest prop to make? These were the easiest to make. Do you use your props or you just collect them? I mainly just collect them. I rarely use them when there's some carnival day in school or at concerts. Hi Sire Sasa, I love your video and I am wondering, how do you know what materials you'll need for your next Gaga project and how do you plan them? Because you make them look the same. I design them in my head so carefully and I think what materials I could use. Then I go to shops and try to find those materials and I then make them. Was there anything that you made inspired by Lady Gaga that gone terribly wrong? No, absolutely not. Everything succeed. Sire Sasa, I was wondering how much work you have to do before you make the how-to video of your amazing pieces. Do you have to do many prototypes before it comes out the way you like? I don't make prototypes, I just make the things you see in my videos. If something is very difficult to make, it may need a few weeks of designing in my head, and then I make it in 1 or 2 days. And editing a video takes also 1 or 2 days. How many Gaga things have you made? 54 props, dozens of paintings and drawings, 1 cake. What is your favorite prop that you have made? Blue telephone hat for sure. It is so awesome. What was your favorite prop to make? Poker face mask for sure. Yeah, it was so fun to make. And so cool. Dear Sire Sasa, was there ever a prop that was really difficult to make? Yes. This disco stick, this lightning hat, and this Alejandro crown. If you were to pick one Lady Gaga prop that you made your own, what would it be and why? This telephone hat, because it has so many memories, it's so awesome, and I used it in the Monster Ball and Lady Gaga saw it. Have you ever started again on a prop? No, but I have made several of these, for example, for sale. If you had to burn all your Gaga makes and you only got to keep 3, what 3 would you keep? Why would I have to burn my Gaga props? Okay, I would keep this, of course, and this because it's so lovely and hard to make, and this Dance in the Dark mask for the same reasons. Or maybe these black hole glasses, because they were my first ever Gaga prop. Algún día podrías mostrar todo lo que has hecho de Gaga. Someday you could show everything you've done to Gaga. And here it is. Have you ever thought about making the gyroscope outfit from Bad Romance? Oh yes. Are you ever going to make the heelless shoes Gaga wore in Google Goes Gaga? No. Where can I find some replica sunglasses of Gaga? CelebrityEyewear.com. I put the link in the description. Hi Sire Sasa, where you got the wig from your YouTube Goes Sasa? I got it from kkcenterhk.com. I put the link in the description. Will you start making costumes that Lady Gaga wears? I mean with real fabric and the whole costume, not only masks, sunglasses, hats, etc. I have made something, but I'm not going to make very much of them. Hi, why don't you do video glasses? Because I have only one of these. And these cost like 100 euros. Sasa, will you ever gonna design props or costumes? Who knows, maybe in the future. Will you ever do a video on how to make a pair of Gaga shoes? Maybe, but just maybe. And that would be the McQueen Armadillo shoes from Bad Romance. Nothing else. What is the hardest prop you've ever made / planning to make? I already told which were the hardest to make. The hardest what I'm planning. The orbit dress. Or meat dress. How much time does it take to make your art and when we can see more of your masterpieces? I'm showing you my masterpieces all the time. It depends on the art thing how long does it takes to make. But I make one drawing in 1 day or 2 days. How long have you been an artist? Always. When I was like 4, I told my father, I'm going to be an artist, and I am an artist now. Sasa, do you often go to art galleries? No, not very often. Recently I were in 3 art galleries, but that was a school trip. Did you take any art lessons? No, actually, but I have been in art schools, like in upper secondary school and high school. I've drawn on all my life and I knew how to draw and craft some things before I went to school. How many paintings have you made so far? So many. Thousands. But Gaga paintings? Dozens. When did you first hear about Lady Gaga? I heard Poker Face from a car radio, and that was the time I fell in love with her. What is your favorite thing about Mother Monster? I must say her creativity. Have you met Lady Gaga? No, unfortunately I haven't. I wish I will. What would you do if you met Lady Gaga? Of course I would thank her for everything she's done. And I would told that I love her and tell about what I'm doing. How did you felt when Gaga said in her concert that you gave her a great example of her gay fans? Actually, I didn't heard what she said in that day. I watched it from a video afterwards. I'm a little bit disappointed when Gaga thinks all of her male fans dressed like her are gays when I am not. How many questions you sent to Lady Gaga at Google Goes Gaga? I sent 16 questions and you can check them in this video's description. Are you jealous that someone like Grayson and Maria has got praise from Gaga and you haven't? Yeah, I am jealous. What do you think about Gaga taking influences from other singers? Is it bad, like others say she's a copycat? She's not a copycat. Everyone takes influences from something. It's just the way it is. If Lady Gaga called you and said, I want you to design something for me, what would you design? Something like this. The ultimate question. Do you like Lady Gaga? What do you think? I love her. If you had to choose between Gaga's songs, which would you choose as the best one? Bad Romance. My other favorites are Poker Face, maybe Judas, and Dirty Ice Cream. What's your favorite Gaga music video? My favorite music video is Bad Romance, and second favorite is Telephone. Are there any other music artists that you like besides Gaga? I used to listen something before I found Gaga, but in past year I haven't listened anything besides Gaga. Why did you decide to make a YouTube channel? Sasa, why did you start making Gaga props? I searched for Gaga tutorials, especially razor glasses tutorials in YouTube, and I couldn't find any decent tutorials about it. So I did my own and continued to make good tutorials. Hi Sire Sasa, when you started making Lady Gaga props tutorial videos? 26th of February 2010. What is your second video? My second video was drawing Lady Gaga, while my first being Bad Romance razor glasses. This is a random question, but would you use covers of Gaga songs in your videos? I'm planning on making a Gaga mashup and I'd love to be featured in one of your videos. Rather not. But if you are good, like very good, then I could think about it. When did you first go Google for Gaga? Maybe when I did my first tutorial video, razor blade glasses from Bad Romance. How long did it take to get your tickets to Lady Gaga Monster Ball? I went to queuing for the tickets, but they ran out in 15 minutes and I couldn't get mine. Then I get home and went to internet auction and I bought my ticket from there for double price. Sire Sasa, what is your favorite part at the Monster Ball and why? And what's your favorite Monster Ball costume? My favorite part is the end when she plays Bad Romance, and my favorite costume is the Bad Romance mirror dress. Are you going to show us your home, family, room, pets, etc. in Sasavision? You already saw my house outside in my paparazzi video. Okay, this is my room. Gaga props. Gaga props. Gaga props. Gaga props everywhere. Even in the roof. And now you saw my room inside. I'm not going to show my family and I have no pets. Is there anyone, celebrity, you really hate? Yeah, there is. Justin Bieber. Just because he's a competitor to Lady Gaga. Hi Sasa, you make so many things like Gaga's. Why don't you go do business with her? Yeah, tell me how. I don't have her phone number. I don't know her address, anything. I can't really contact her. So I just have to wait that she finds me. If you could make your own TV show, what would it be called? Maybe just Sire Sasa, or creating Lady Gaga props with Sire Sasa or something. In the house of Gaga with Sire Sasa. Have you seen a TV show called RuPaul's Drag Race? The network it comes out on its logo, and it's a drag queen competition for the next drag superstar. I know what it is, I have never saw it, and I'm not very interested. I'm not interested in drag queening, I'm not a drag queen. Hey Sasa, do you think that Gaga will recruit you in the house of Gaga if you see your works? I think that your talent is wasted on a YouTube channel. Thank you very much, I think the same. But I don't think she will recruit me, because House of Gaga consists only Gaga's friends. Hey Sire Sasa, what do you like to do in life when you're not doing something related to Lady Gaga? Art, drawing, crafting something else, playing games, listening Gaga music, watching great movies, or being with my friends. What do you see yourself doing, making in the future, both involving and not involving Lady Gaga? Making more Lady Gaga props and more paintings, and yeah, movies. I make movies. I have made 2 movies, actually more, but 2 good movies, and I want to make more movies. Hi Sasa, I would like to know if you have ever designed something that is not a Gaga prop. Yes, indeed I have. Lots of things. Like these. And these, which are Gaga-ish sunglasses. And something totally different, like historical props. I really love history, especially ancient times. And fantasy. And science fiction. And superheroes. Have you ever played role-playing games? Oh yes, I do. My favorite series is Elder Scrolls. Do you have any tips for beginners learning to make props costumes? Make them all the time and make everything all the time. Trying and learning is the best thing.
Supergirl,